I should do a little quick update on Universal. There's really nothing going on right now. I haven't seen heard anything. I haven't gone to the forums to look around. I haven't done any of that stuff. I was just taking it easy today. Final Destination's out, the fifth one. I haven't gone seen that yet. I just want to see it soon. I'll probably go Monday when everyone is just, saw the movie and then it's still in the theater. I'm just going to go there and check that out. Just sit back and relax when there's no one around. People are somewhere else, not at the theaters. I don't really like to go to a crowded theater. I really don't. I like to go on the Wednesdays or the Tuesdays when everyone's seen it on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Really no one there, and then Fridays... And then the Friday, there's a new movie. Depending on if it's a good movie, they usually keep it or they usually can it after a week. But, anywho. So I'll do my review once I see that movie. I want to do a review on that, but all in all, nothing big going on. Just sitting here, gonna look at the blog first. Dr. Jimmy probably is gonna do a vlog soon. He's pretty interesting. I like the guy. I got some strange feeling I'm not gonna like it this year. If they're gonna have Saws and Steam, that chainsaw thing in the Jaws queue, that would be kick butt, man. I would love that so much. Thing and that, and the rest, I don't know. I have my doubts on a lot of these attractions they're throwing out this year. Seems like they're throwing out anything that moves. I said moves. Anything that just basically causes controversy. I really want to see the Bill and Ted show with the Casey Anthony thing. I'm not going to go deeper into the situation, but they are going to do a little skit if they are still. She is coming back to Orlando, by the way, so I don't know if they knew she was... I think they know she's coming back to Orlando. So it's going to be a pretty darn funny joke if they do something when she's in Orlando, because she has to stay there for probation. So what I've been hearing is they made, have a character, a little brief character in the beginning with the... I'm not gonna write out any... I just don't want to do that. People can lose their jobs and all that, but... Yeah, I got a comment on my Universal Insider blog. Yeah, I know employees are not allowed to do that. I'm just talking to any, 15, 16-year-old kid who has his daddy's camera just to jump and take pictures, Some of them just don't think. They just do. That's why I like them. They make good, you know what? I like that because then they make good. You can't really prosecute a kid, really, for the juvenile thing. So they'll probably be trespassed. Nah, they probably won't do anything because they really don't. It would kind of look horrible on Universal's behalf, sending a kid to jail to taking a picture behind the park. That if a guy like me says, "Oh, someone," that'd be bad PR. That would be bad PR for Universal. So, everyone don't worry about, if they eject you from the park or something. I don't think they're going to do that. They're hurting for business too. And they want to pack as much people in that park. And if they eject you and you've been going there constantly, and they know who you are. A lot of people at the park, they know who you are once they see you. There's people there that know you, and they see a lot of people, but they do know the annual pass holders. They keep on seeing them. And when I have my annual pass, I go there, and people are they say my name. And, well, I used to work there, so they knew me from back then. But, I see all my friends that never worked there have a year's pass, and they go there, and everyone knows their names. So, yeah, it's kind of a small little community. And, everyone knows who you are. Everyone knows. It's kind of funny. Orlando is not a big city, and, if you do something stupid at one park, the other park's got to hear about it. Usually someone quits over at Universal and goes to Disney. And then they see you working at Disney, hey, I remember you from Universal. And then bullshit stories happen, bullshitting about what's going on. I remember a guy I used to work with at your Kids Zone when I was a young buck. When I first started working at Universal, and I was doing some Kid Zone work before I got into the entertainment department, and I saw a friend I used to know, and I asked him, "Remember Universal?" "I never worked at Universal." He was I knew he worked at Universal. He got real pissed off at one of the managers and quit and went to Disney. And then he worked at Dino-Rama. Hey, this is Hester. Chester and Hester type of area. It's funny, I knew the guy. He didn't have to, give me the cold, "I never worked there!" type of thing. Like Judge Dredd, "I am the law!" type of thing. I really want to see that Final Destination 5. I may just go maybe tonight. I don't know. I don't want to spend money. I really don't want to spend money. I don't like spending money. I'm going to spend money I spend $70 to get a frequent fear pass with my year's pass, so not really interested of going to see a movie. If anyone's seen that movie and they say it's worth the $12, you know what really angers me? I would love to see the 3D part. Everyone wants to see 3D. But I could settle for the 2D. I could settle for the regular movie for $6 or $7. I can settle for that. But no, they're not showing it in regular at the theater near me. They're showing it in 3D, which technically I want to see in 3D. But I'm not going to pay an extra $2 and be like 12 something at night or 13 something at night. And see, you actually know nowadays they can't say for the glasses because people kept their glasses, so they got them there. So now they're using 3D technology. So that is something they should have started off first. They got themselves sued because of that. So you should have just said for 3D technology, period. When the first time ever, 3D came out to the theaters, Real D, I think that was My Bloody Valentine. That was the first horror movie that was shot in 3D, which I was there, and that was awesome, that movie. But I haven't seen a 3D movie since that. Actually, no. Piranha. That's what it was. Piranha. I saw Piranha in 3D. That was Ving Rhames with that big old motor. God! It was the greatest scene. Ving Rhames with that gigantic motor. He was great. Yeah. I didn't see Scream 4 in the movies. I just didn't want to see any, I don't know. There's really nothing I really want to pay to see. Probably it's going to come on TV in a couple more years, or it's going to be on Netflix, and it's going to probably be in Netflix, in a couple months. They put it right on Netflix, or send it straight to Redbox. So I'm not really that worried. Because after, when the movie's going, they're actually dubbing the DVD, so you can watch it in the DVD, and they get it out on the shelves 2 or 3 months after the movie. So, yeah, it is coming to DVD, I think. Yeah, I want to see the 3D though, but I'm not going to spend that much money. Anywho, I'm just wanted to say, really, I haven't been keeping up to date. I'm trying to on certain things, but I have a life too. I have other things I have to do, so I hope you all understand. I bet you I'm not the key Universal Halloween Horror Night updater on here, so I don't think anyone will recognize I'm not doing anything. But if you are a fan, I'm trying my best, and I'm doing my best to look. I'm going to do a next video on my hypothesis on certain houses, just off the top of my head. Or I can extend this to... Yeah, actually, I'm going to extend this. My hypothesis on the haunted houses. Let me say. 1. The houses are going to be... Let's see, scary and not scary. They're going to have a comedy house. I've been hearing comedy houses... If they have that ghetto at night, walking through the ghetto at night type of thing, I'm gonna flip my lid, blow my lid right off my head, because it's gonna make me so angry just seeing something like that. Because I don't think that's scary. I think that's just thrown together. The Thing was never thrown together. The Thing is gonna be good, I guarantee you. You can't really screw up on The Thing, everyone who designs that, everyone who designs there loves the thing, so they're not going to destroy that maze. Bill and Ted always have a problem with the lighting. I know it's an amphitheater, but it always has a problem with the lighting. Lighting kind of sucks. And audio's never that. Well, actually, now they have a housing community behind you, that theater. So now you have to keep it at a certain level. It's kind of stupid. They have to keep it on a certain level, which I'm not a big fan of. I like it loud. It's gonna be like that every year. It's gonna, you're gonna have a quick dance of shirtless people, and it's really not. Bill and Ted's are always predictable. What's going to happen? Sometimes, which I hope they get this Casey Anthony thing, because it is in Orlando and it's gonna be hilarious. But they better do something proper, something funny about her partying. I don't want them to drag little Kaylee into it. Oh, that would anger me. Because, Kaylee is the innocent victim of this whole fiasco. And just remember, a 2-year-old lost her life on the sick hands of a monster. So, just keep that in your mind. I would make fun of her if I was directing the show, of her party animal and her sexual life. I would go right off that, but I wouldn't get into the chloroform or the child part whatsoever. That's just my opinion. There's some people who like to push the envelope. I like to push the envelope too. I have a sick mind, so I just basically. That's pretty much about it. I really don't know what the scare zones are going to be. I hope they have Rip Rocket Coaster open at night. I wanted to ride that at night. I never ridden that ride at night. I heard it's awesome. So, yeah, that's, I like the Hulk ride at night. It's so cool. I think it was during the Islands of Fear they had the lights off on the whole attraction. Every light was off in that area. And there's no light, only in the dispatch bay. And then there's no light anywhere else. And that was just so awesome with no light. Oh, that was scary. That was awesome, too, at the same time. Oh, okay. I think they should do something with City Walk, too, for a couple next year. I think they should expand City Walk. I just think they should expand the parks. So basically, you get to the parking garage, and you pay the attendant to get into the park, and they do the whole thing with City Walk to the parks. But I think that would cause a huge traffic problem. I really think it's going to cause a huge traffic problem. Yeah, I think it will cause a huge traffic problem. But, that would be kind of cool to do it right in the parking garage. Oh, man, that would be awesome.